Okay guys, we're talking about some real serious stuff today. Skincare. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a updated kind of skincare routine video for you. This is my more affordable version of my skincare routine. As you guys know, I just moved house and we've been trying to save a bit more money. So I've kind of switched up a lot of my skincare routine products to less expensive versions of what I was using before. If you watched my last skincare routine, I think it was skincare 2017 or something like that, a lot of the products were quite expensive, and altogether the actual total cost of my skincare routine was this, which when you're trying to save money isn't the best. So what I've been doing is trying to find alternatives, kind of like drugstore and more kind of wallet friendly versions of those products. And currently I'm really happy with my skincare routine, even though it's much more affordable. Altogether is only this much. If you're interested in seeing how I did this makeup look, I will have either posted this video already or I will be posting this makeup look next. So stay tuned for that. It's really pretty and girly, so I hope you guys enjoy that video as well. But let's get into the nitty-gritty of what I've been using on my face lately. So when I was doing some research on trying to find some new skincare that would still work for me, I have very dry skin, very eczema prone skin as well. I get eczema all over my face if I'm not taking care of it properly and I'm using chemicals that are too harsh on my skin. So the main ingredients that I really liked in a lot of my old skincare products were vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. I usually look for those two ingredients in most of my skincare because I feel like they actually make the most amount of difference for me personally. So when I was looking at kind of like the supermarket and trying to find a cleanser that would work for me, I remembered I used to use this simple kind of skin moisturizing face wash when I was way younger, before I started getting into more like, you know, luxury brands. And I really liked it. And I was looking at the ingredients and basically it has vitamin E in it, which obviously I really enjoy. And I'm like, oh cool, that one has vitamin E, so it means it's moisturizing. Because vitamin E essentially helps repair damaged skin. So for anyone who has eczema, anyone who has like more aging skin or anything like that, vitamin E can really help to rebuild. And it also is a really good like kind of antioxidant for your skin because it fights free radicals, which are the nasty things in the air that get into your skin. So using a product that has vitamin E in it can actually help fight that and prevent your skin from getting dried out and things like that. I was like, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to pick it up and see if my skin still likes it. So I started using this cleanser every day to take off my makeup and as well as cleanse in the morning. And it works amazingly. There's no harsh chemicals in it or anything like that. It does have SLS, which is basically just a frothing agent. So some people do have reactions to that, but most people don't. So I don't personally have any reactions to SLS. But it's also hyperallergenic, so I find it doesn't react to my skin at all and it doesn't cause any eczema breakouts or anything like that. So I actually really enjoy this. All I do is just take a tiny pea-sized amount, wash my face with it with a little bit of water, and voila, my skin feels super clean and not like dried out like a lot of cleansers can do for me. Also, the good thing about this is it is only $11 from Woolworths, so super affordable, and this bottle will last me like forever as well. So super good, affordable. There's kind of like no nasties in it, so why not try it? The next product I use is a serum. So I always like to use a serum on my face because it permeates your skin a little bit deeper than a normal moisturizer, so it does kind of repair those deeper layers of your skin. The ingredient that I always kind of look for in skincare is hyaluronic acid, because this is basically it's an acid that retains moisture into your skin, so it actually keeps the moisture locked in place. So I was kind of thinking, I'm like, why couldn't I just buy hyaluronic acid and just put that on my face? And turns out you can. So I went on iHerb, which is like my favorite place in the world to shop and found this Now Solutions, which is the vitamin brand that I also buy from, Hyaluronic Acid Firming Serum. So essentially I can use this serum and pop this all over my skin. It absorbs really, really quickly. Then I have all the benefits of hyaluronic acid without buying a really expensive product, which that is just one ingredient from. It's actually like the whole thing. So yeah, I think that's awesome. As I said, I got this on iHerb. I think it's only like $15. So that's also a really, really affordable serum. I actually have almost run out of this one, so I have bought a second one because that's how much I like it. My camera just died, so I quickly went to the gym while it was charging, so if my makeup's messed up, that's why. Anyway, continuing on, the next thing I always do is put an oil on my face. Because I have such dry skin, I need an oil to rebalance my skin and make sure it has enough hydration throughout the day. So lately I've been using the Juhi and Bay Raw Glow Face Serum. This stuff has honestly changed how my skin looks. I was suffering from like a little bit of eczema before, and I had like quite a big patch right here, and that was still using my old skincare routine. It was still kind of coming up. And then when I switched to using like more drugstore products, it was okay, but I still kind of had just like a little dry area on my face. And then I started using this. And this honestly just made it completely disappear. This is a little bit more lightweight than a lot of other face oils that I've used. It actually like really absorbs into my skin really nicely. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and it also contains chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is known to be almost like an anti-blemish ingredient, and it also promotes the skin healing. So same with like the vitamin E, same with hyaluronic acid. I'm all about trying to keep as much moisture in my skin as possible, and the fact that this actually helps heal your skin, it really has taken away any of those excess kind of dry areas and made my skin balanced again and made it really normal again, which I'm so happy with. I also really like the packaging of this. It has like a little safety cap, but then it has just this really pretty little dropper, and it's all glass, so it feels really expensive. This is the most pricey item on my skincare list, but I think it's worth the investment when you're buying like a good quality oil. I feel like it's kind of worth the price purely because that has actually changed my skin. And it's meant to be really good for anti-aging as well. So that's why I kind of use hyaluronic acid and this serum to kind of combat any kind of fine lines and dryness, and I swear it's made such a difference in my skin. This one here is $60 Australian dollars as well. So the oil that I was using previously in my last skincare video was about $65, so I'm happy to swap to something like this, which is an Australian company, and yeah, I just really like it. Then my final step for just general skincare is then putting a moisturizer on. So I do cleanse, serum, oil, moisturizer. I've been told you're meant to put your moisturizer on first and then your oil, but I feel like it doesn't soak into the skin and my skin just looks like shiny throughout the day. So I prefer to do it kind of in the way that the consistency feels. So a serum is really, really lightweight, really, really runny. So that goes on first. Then the oil's a little bit more nourishing, so I put the oil on first, and then I put something a bit richer over the top. And that's the way I find it works best for my skin. So my final step is putting on moisturizer, which is the vitamin E cream by, again, Now Foods. I always knew I liked vitamin E in all my products, so I was like, why don't I just buy pure vitamin E as well? And I tried it and it's awesome. So this vitamin E cream is one of the highest concentrations of vitamin E. It is 28,000 IU. It's also a really intense, quite thick moisturizer. So when you put this on, it feels like you've got quite a lot of product on your face. My boyfriend doesn't really like that feeling. I personally love it because, like I said, I have dry skin, so I like the feeling of having a very hydrated, quite, I don't know, oily slash moisturized feeling face. You can use like about a pea-sized amount, and it works beautifully as just like an everyday moisturizer, as well as underneath makeup. I find it doesn't break up my makeup or anything like that throughout the day, which is awesome. And it's also super, super cheap. This is just $14.16. So $14 for a moisturizer, $15 for a serum, like $11 for a cleanser, and then a little bit of a splurge on my $60 serum. But overall, that is way less expensive than what I was using before. You can kind of see I've taken a little bit more of a step back with my skincare routine. I'm trying to keep it a lot more simple than it used to be. I used to use like a ton of masks, a ton of different products like every single day. I was always changing it up. So now, using these products, I feel like my skin has actually been very normal for like one of the first times ever. So far, it's just been working really well for me. So that's it. That's literally all I've been using on my face lately, and I feel like my skin is actually one of the best it's ever been, which is awesome. If you have any questions about any of the products, I will link them all down below, as well as I'll answer any questions in the comments for you as well. I highly recommend you check out Juhi and Bay and check out iHerb. I've been really happy with my skin lately, and I definitely accredit that to these products. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Stay tuned for the video on this makeup look that will be coming next week, hopefully. And other than that, I hope you all are having a really great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!